المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم. الأخوة الحضور، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
بداية لن أزيد كثيرا على ما قاله الأستاذ علي والأستاذ لمين والأستاذ محمد وكل الحضور الكريم.
Praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and pray to our Prophet Muhammad upon him, and he also welcomed all of us, and he said that he's not going to talk much, he's not going to add a lot to what Dr. Ali has said and Dr. Amin has said and the directors have said.
ولكن كما صرحت في العديد من وسائل الإعلام وكتبت في جريدة نيو فيجن وبوكيدي بأن جمعية الدعوة الإسلامية مظلة متكاملة.
He said that as he has been saying, even writing to some newspapers like Rocket Day and New Vision, that World Islamic Society is still working very well, has no any problem.
وهي تدعم الاقتصاد الدول المسلمين وغير المسلمين.
They give donations, they work with all countries, not differentiating between Muslim and non-Muslims.
وكانت أحد أهداف جمعية الدعوة الإسلامية من ضمن الدول النامية هي دولة أوغندا.
And it was one of the objectives of World Islamic Society, especially in this country, Uganda.
والحمد لله نجحت بفضل الشركاء مستر فيني وداوودة بتأسيس هذه الشركة، شركة بريطانيا.
And they praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that they are successfully done it very well by getting the partners with the director and the World Islamic Society to work together. They have done it.
ورغم اختلاف الديانات ولكننا نعيش في ظل أخوي ومحبة، والحمد لله نجحنا في هذا لأن الدين الإسلامي دين إنساني لا يفرق بين الجميع.
They are not in the same religion, they have different religions, but they are working together because we know very well that Islam is a religion of peace.
ربما عرقلت مسيرة الجمعية في الفترة الماضية نتيجة ما حدث في ليبيا، ولكن الحمد لله قال تعالى بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله يدافع عن الذين آمنوا إن الله لا يحب كل خوان كفور أدن الذين يجاهدون في سبيلهم إنهم ظلموا وإنه على نصرهم لقدير. صدق الله العظيم. والحمد لله جمعية الدعوة الإسلامية ليس لها أعداء، الحمد لله نحن نعيش في ظل أخوي في هذه البلد الكريم. الحمد لله نشكر الحكومة الأوغندية لدعمها لهذه المؤسسة، ونحن نعودهم أننا سنتقدم بها بمسيرة هذه الجمعية.
To Honorable Minister, to the government of Uganda, that everybody knows what has been going in Libya, the war that was in Libya. I get this chance when I'm in this industry and seeing the Honorable Minister to extend my personal and all the Ugandans who would say that by the time the war was going on in Libya, some other countries were embezzling, dismantling the companies that belongs to Libya. But Uganda protected the investment of Libya they did for us. Thank you, the government of Uganda, for protecting these companies, the industries and everything. And this is where they can come and see this beautiful industry. Thank you, Uganda.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمده واستغفره إنه كان توابا. صدق الله عليه العظيم. I am extremely happy for the events which I have just experienced.
ويقول الآن هو مسرور جدا في هذه اللحظة فقط التي وقعنا هنا وهو مسرور جدا.
Through with my eyes, I saw a glittering and a prevailing Libyan state within the world.
بعينيه هو يرى الآن الدولة الليبية في المستقبل. الآن موجود دولة ليبيا ومثل ذهب، مثل دولة ذهبية الآن.
And I remember by the time and the period of our need during the struggle,
هو يتذكر جدا عندما هم كانوا في حماس جدا هم يريدون شيئا في حينما كانوا في الحرب في أوغندا.
it was just only Libya who nursed us together for our promotion, our success, our unity, our love as Africans. Because though you speak the Arabic, but you are a true African because you are the continent of Africa. You are no longer foreigners. As I told you earlier, that in June 82, His Excellency the President now, who was the chairman of High Command of the struggle yesterday, he's the same man. He is now the President, and His Excellency. Formerly, he was the chairman of the commander of the struggle, CHC, chairman of High Command, visited Libya with a group of 7 people. Among those 7, these are some names I can remember. The late Sam Njuba escorted the president now. Yes. Moses Ali, General
Moses Ali, Musa Ali.
He was there. Mondo, so he was at the back of General Moses Ali.
Mondo Kagonyera.
Kagonyera is not an askari. That Mondo.
Mondo, the second.
I have forgotten another name. Both of them were askaris. So Moses Ali came from former Ugandan army.
Musa Ali هو كان من المصطلحات الحكومية السابقة.
Idi Amin. Next to that one was UFM. The UFM also, that one, that Western person has, so his name is gone. Can you remember him? Huh? Western Uganda. Oyo ye yali Secretary General wa UFM. Era yaliko Secretary General wa DP. Nsajja muyonjo nnyo naye kale erinnya Mungu anaalireeta oluvannyuma. Thirdly, fourthly to that one, Chusi Godfrey Binaisa. During that negotiations, so the meeting was chaired by the State Minister for Foreign Affairs of Libya. What they agreed in that meeting is to see that the 2nd June, the following June to come, may really come while the existing government in those days was out. Which means he donated us some ammunition to come and fight in our struggle. Next to that, he trained our officers, 100, a full company of officers. I will only mention the 2. One is Amanya Mushega, he's still alive.
نصلها وكيف احتكاك كيف تضرب العدو وكيف من هؤلاء كان فيها من يمشي.
Second one was Katerega. Katerega oyo Katerega. The professors don't fight. So when I see that in 1985 Libya donated us a full-fledged aircraft which brought us some ammunition which covered us the whole entire lower triangle, and I started pushing out the enemies as if we are chasing these birds in the swamp of maize.
دولة ليبيا أعطاهم طائرة قبيل موضوع من أصلها ووصلوا في المكان ما. عندما وصلوا هناك وجدوا هذه أصلها فبدأوا يتهارب وحتى أخذ الحكومة.
But when we saw Europeans are failing to crush the whole entire developed countries in Africa down, take Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, and Egypt. So we are amazed and even asked ourselves, what does the Almighty need us to be?
ويقول إن بنادى الأوروبيين يريدون أن يتغلبوا على أفريقيا ويأخذون بعض الدول في أفريقيا ويأخذون مستعمرات في أفريقيا. هم لا يعرفون لماذا هم يفعلون مثل هذه الأشياء.
So when Libya was completely smashed out, we the blacker Libyans and you two the white Libyans cried together because we are squeezed together. No one knew it will be one day, and we sit on the biggest round table with the Libyans, talking the development of Uganda and Libya, and talking about the Libyans' development and Uganda. Yes, no one. But what was not into our hopes is what we are now implementing. So that is why when I heard that there is a certain crack where you can peruse through to enter into the circle to fight for the existence of World Islamic Congress Society properties, I managed to do it.
هو بدأ يشوف أي مكان الذي يستطيع أن يتدخل فيه حتى يأتي ينقذ الممتلكات الجمعية، لأن في بعض الناس يريدون أن يسرق الممتلكات الجمعية. وقال عندما وجد هذا دخل مباشرة وبدأ يدافع الجمعية مع ممتلكاتها.
I don't have any letter from the Islamic Congress Society calling me into Islamic Congress Society. But it was the Almighty who sent me to you go and rescue those.
وما عنده أي ورقة تعيين ممكن واحد يستطيع أن يقول ممكن الجمعية أعيناه، ما فيش أي ورقة، فقط الله سبحانه وتعالى هو الذي قال له برا استمر بالصبر لأجل الإسلام وانقذ كل ما في الجمعية حتى ممتلكاتها والناس الذين يريدون أن يسرقوها حتى ألا يدخلوا في الجمعية.
I had none whom I knew. Neither him nor this one, no.
هو كان لا يعرف أحد، هو كان لا يعرف حتى مدير مكتب الجمعية الدولة الإسلامية، هو كان لا يعرفه، حتى هو كان لا يعرف الأمين عام في الجمعية، هو كان لا يعرف أي آخر، ولكن هو جاء بأجل الله سبحانه وتعالى.
But which guided me is to follow up whoever is seated within what the seat of the World Islamic Choral Society. That one that I will go with.
هو قال عندما هو جاء هو كان لا يعرف شيء لكن هو عندما وجد ساسي جالس في المكتب جميع درس وفيه كرسي هو علم هذا هو رجل صحيح ولكن الذي هو في خارج جمعية ويتكلم كأنه هو مدير جمعية هذا لا يستطيع أن يمشي معه.
That is why I stood behind Satri.
لذلك هو قام وراء دكتور محمد خليفة شاطري أنه هو في المكتب وهو في على الكرسي. إذا كان في صاحب في الكرسي سيكون معه لكن الآن من موجود الآن هو دكتور محمد خليفة شاطري.
Because he's the one sitting in the headquarters and he's the full director, so let us follow him. We shall know where to sell a soul.
هو يقول أنه هو موجود وهو موجود في مكتب الجمعية الإسلامية وهو يشتغل. إذن هل يكون معه هو سيرى أين سيصل معه.
So therefore, this is what we have to thank. This is our first open success, which we can depict to the world that World Muslim Choral Society is alive. And it will continue thriving in Uganda.
الذي كان يسأل هل موجود الجمعية الإسلامية فليعرف اليوم من اليوم الجمعية الإسلامية موجودة وستكون هنا موجودة وتستمر بالسبل.
Strengthening my son until you stay firm.
هو يدافع.
When you sit on the chair, don't sit on it with one side of the buttocks. Sit it on it so straightforwardly.
يقول مدير مكتب الجمعية الإسلامية عندما يجلس في كرسي ألا يجلس هكذا وهو يحاكى فيقول له اجلس في وسط الكرسي ما فيش أي أحد لازم يستطيع أن يأتي
وارفع راسك
وارفع رأس.
الحمد لله.
آمين.
مع الوزير أنت وقفت معي حتى أتى مندوب من وزير الخارجية الليبي حتى استشهدتم به وقالوا أن مدير الجمعية هو الشرعي وهذا
that it is true. You defended the office and you defended him until Minister of Foreign Affairs of Libya sent an ambassador here to tell you, direct to tell you that he is the authority here in Uganda and he's the director of World Islam, is the rightful director of World Islamic Society. There is no any other person who can come in this country to claim that he's the director of World Islamic Society than him. He's the one.
تحيات وزير الخارجية الليبي الذي يستشهد بوقوفك مع مكتب الجمعية حتى لا يدخله الأناس مخالفين للتشريعات والقوانين.
And he is congratulating you and sending you greetings, which has just come from Minister of Foreign Affairs, from the ambassador, saying that thanks so much for having stood and defended the World Islamic Society and chased away all the thieves who wanted to take it.
Definitely yes. I would like to confirm you. When you look at me, never doubt that you haven't looked at the president. Him and me, we are one. Yes, we are one. We fought together. We conquered together. We were assisted by the Libyan government together. So there is a lot of to show as they constructed one of the biggest mosques which cannot be compared to any other mosques on the continent of Africa except in Morocco. Are we together? Therefore, if you see that, why do I get any doubtness?
كما كان هو مع رئيس الآن شوف يوغندا في الآن مسجد كبير من شعب ليبيا الممكن الثاني من هذا موروكو هذا مغرب نعم. لذلك لا تخاف شيئا أو شيئا هو موجود حتى مع رئيس يوغندا مسeveni موجود معكم لا تخاف شيئا.
Whichever scares you,
أي شيء لازم أنت في شيء يخوفك.
Bring it to me straight.
تعال بسرعة في المكتب هو سيعالج هذه المشاكل.
I have a number of ways and a means of reaching him.
هو عنده طرق كثيرة وأشياء كثيرة الذي يستطيع أن يصل إلى هذا العدو الذي يريد أن يتدخل في أشياء جميع الدولة الإسلامية.
When I wrote a letter to the Libyan Foreign Ministry,
عندما هو كتب رسالة إلى وزارة خارجية
so to educate us among the two officers, which one and officers, whom should we go with?
هو كان فيه شخص آخر الذي جاء هنا وهو يقول هو مدير مكتب جمعيات الإسلامية وفيه مدير مكتب جمعيات الإسلامية. هو كتب رسالة إلى وزارة خارجية ليبية أن يميز من هو المدير الحقيقي.
So even when the security personnel got that letter,
حتى عندما هؤلاء في المخابرات وجدوا هذه الرسالة,
that is why Shatri was given an askari to look after him.
عندما وجد الإجابة هذا حتى أخذ العسكري
Not anymore to be intimidated.
حتى يكون.
So now he walks majestically as one of the leaders in this country, being escorted by the army. It is very big.
ليس كل واحد يكون مع وجند ليس هكذا. هذا متميز شديد جدا. أنت هنا في أوغندا أنت تمثل في 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 كبار شخصيات دينية.
I really thank my brothers to have accepted to liaise with World Islamic Society, so to promote this kind of business. And me too, I ask, why don't we sell this company within the spheres of the people here, farmers? You may really so bring your intellectuals in agriculture, to educate them how to grow pineapples, mangoes, oranges, to the size you want it, So I am ready to list about 1,000 farmers and dump them to you. What I want from you is to line up them. What should this be? What should this be? And imagine, this country is very fertile. It accepts each and every crop grows in the worldwide. When you eat and taste among our nanas here, they are very tasteful, very sugared. Huh? Don't you see? I ate one so from Hong Kong down there. It was as bitter as this pilipili. I just wanted, are these pineapples? Yes. What do you gain so from there? Only the ingredients, but not tasty. And even as you look at me, I am a farmer. I can be casted by the Almighty. When I leave my farmers behind, while the promoters of the farmers are here, how can you import mangoes, what from Far East? Because we share the same sunshine, leaving ours here. And very many visitors, when they come here, they just wonder, hey, are you poor? How can you be poor? Because when you throw any piece of cassava or sweet potato or Irish potato anywhere, it grows by itself. I'll be on your neck to show me. So now I'm going to register. After registering, we shall sit together and see how we separate them and we assist them. So those shambas will be your shambas. It is an external shamba of Britannia. Out together? Yes. We shall be more loved and cheered wherever we shall be passing. Huh? Hey, Hosanna, 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 Hosanna. That is the way. When I went into Sudan, the Sudanese lamented, "Do we pity you? We have enriched from the waters from Uganda. We are very rich. We have turned the desert into a fertile shamba. But for you, you are as poor as you are. So let us assist you in growing this." So that is what I would like to see, and Britannia to show what Uganda is and what we are with Britannia and others. Yes. For those few words, are they many? For those few words, I indeed to have accepted to come to Uganda, to have accepted to sit on the round table, and to have just met with my son, who was so terrified. Not the father is the owner of the government. So therefore, we a passerby, you cannot terrorize the son.
And Libyans helped so much where Uganda is now. They helped Uganda so much.
دولة قوية في أفريقيا.
Now this is a very strong country in Africa.
ودولة لها مستقبل واعد في مجال التنمية والاقتصاد والتعليم. And
this country has a very good future as far as business development, material assistance is concerned.
وتكون قائدة لمجموعة الدول المحيطة بها. وتكون هي القائد لمجموعة الدول المحيطة بها.
Like the captain of all of countries which are around us.
وكذلك نحن سعداء كجمعية الدعوة الإسلامية موجودين في أوغندا كمجلس إدارة أو كمكتب أو كشركة.
They are also very like as they are the administrators of one Islamic society and the directors of this company.
إن لنا أصدقاء حقيقيين.
They are very happy that they have good friends, they real friends.
وشراكة حقيقية مع الشعب الأوغندي.
And they work together with the people of Uganda.
ونحن كجمعية الدعوة الإسلامية أو كشركة الإف موجودين في أوغندا ليس لغرض الربح.
Like one Islamic society and they are here in Uganda not only looking for interests.
لكن نحن موجودين لغرض.
They are here because
مساعدة أخوتنا وأصدقائنا وأشقائنا.
To help our brothers, our friends, because we are the same.
في مجال التنمية.
In development.
ومجال التعليم.
In education.
ومجال الاجتماعي.
In humanitarian assistance, culture.
ونشر الروح الإنسانية بين الشعبين الشعب الأوغندي والشعب الإسلامي في جميع أطيافه.
That humanitarian heart between the people of Uganda and the Libyan people.
وهذا ما سيكون عليه وجود جمعية الدعوة الإسلامية في أوغندا بإذن الله في المستقبل، وذلك لن يكون إلا بوجود أصدقاء وشركاء حقيقيين في الدولة الأوغندية وعلى رأسهم السيد الحاج عبد الندوري.
And that is what Islamic Society is. That's why he's here in Uganda, and he will continue to be here. And he cannot be here in Uganda without friends, people who love.
وباقي أخوتنا مثلا السيد هارون والسيد عبد الكريم والأخوة الباقيين في وشركائنا في التنمية السيد فينيا والسيد داود.
Those remained in color, but in blood and minds and brain, they are Libyans.
نديروا زيارة تشرف